Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, to everyone who has been leaving positive comments, to everyone who has been liking my videos. I appreciate you guys so very much, and may God bless you. And to everyone who hasn't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you doing? What are you guys waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you do like it here. So in today's video, I'll be going over how week 18 went for me. So I'm going to go straight into the charts, and then you're gonna see how the week went for me, and then we'll come back for the commentary. So let's go ahead and go straight into the charts. Straight into the charts. So I entered a trade on Monday. I entered GU. That was the only trade that I entered on Monday. So let's take a look at the trade. Okay, so yeah, the daily looked like this. We were already touching the buy side liquidity. Yeah, that's our daily chart. Okay. Okay, and then on H1 we were in a fair value gap, an H1 fair value gap, and we had taken out the Asian lows. And then on M15 we are taking out the Asian lows. We are in the H1 fair value gap. We are also in an M15 fair value gap, and we are trading below the midnight open, and also this is during our session. Okay, and then the 1 minute entry. In hindsight, this wasn't the best entry. I should have probably closed it when it didn't come back, but then yeah, my market structure shift was here, of which I think it was actually here, and yeah, I was waiting for price to come to this fair value gap, but it didn't. It kept on going, and then it came back. I think this trade was actually just lucky win. No, actually, did we win this trade? No, we didn't. We didn't. Okay, so we didn't win the trade. So yeah, as you can see, you saw the entry was not the best. If price doesn't come back to my entry and it keeps going up, I shouldn't keep my limit orders. I should probably close it. If I want to like chase it, I should probably look for fair value gaps with the as it's breaking structure going up. This was not correct. Okay, yeah, it was a loss. Yeah, so price was not yet ready to go up. There was an H4 fair value gap which I missed, where price was to turn. EU could have given me a hint, because EU didn't actually touch any fair value gap at that time. There was no need to wait for price there for that long. If it didn't come back to the fair value gap, should have taken that is referring to the M1. So yeah, so price wanted to go to the H4, of which later in the day I did do a trade recap. Let me just go to it. Okay, the trade recap is right here. So let me just go to the lower time frames, because we already know what's going on, right? On the 1 hour, now look, this is where we took our trade, right? But then price kept going down. It was going for this H4 fair value gap that was here, and then yeah, let's go to the 1 minute entry. So here on the 1 minute entry, you can see that here it didn't come back, and then there on the second it gave us a fair value gap, and then it came and touched the fair value gap, and then would have gotten in. So yeah, so that was the correct trade that we're supposed to take. And then on Tuesday we didn't take any trades. On Wednesday I took 2 GU and then 2 German 30. No, actually 4 German 30. So GU first and foremost. Yeah, we are still in the same. The bias, the daily chart has not changed much. We just took out the buy side liquidity on the daily, but we're still going for that OB there. And then on the 1 hour, there's a lot going on here. And then let's go to the 15 minute. Let's see. On the 15 minutes, this is our range, right? We have taken out this is a judo swing. We've taken out the Asian lows. We are in a 15 minute fair value gap, looking for a long. And then on the minute, price did this, did that, didn't leave any fair value gaps, and then finally broke structure here, left a fair value gap, and then we got our entry. And then it took us out, right? Went back to the same fair value gap, and then on the same fair value gap, let's just go on the same value, on the same fair value gap. Okay, let me just go back to the M15. Yes, we're still in the same fair value gap. Okay, let's go to the 1 minute. Yeah, on the 1 minute now, we are almost nearing news time. So this trade was taken just a few minutes before the news, which is something I don't recommend you do. So yeah, here price is taking us out. It was creating liquidity, it came back, didn't do anything. So I saw this happening. I saw that no, it has taken out sell side liquidity, so I'm looking for a structure break, but time is going out. And then now finally it broke structure here, left a nice fair value gap. I entered and it just shot up. And then yeah, one candle on the M15 and our TP was hit on the previous day high. This was a very nice trade, and we got out with 6.75R, which was great. And then German 30 this was the same trade that I tried to enter 4 times. Let me just go to the M15. You see what we're trying to do. We're trying to enter a turtle soup. We're trying to enter from the H4, which was also in the daily. We're trying to catch the top, trying to go down, but it just wasn't going down. So I tried to enter this 4 times, but it didn't work out. And then on Friday, we entered GU again. GU. Yeah. What's the daily saying? Okay, my mouse doesn't want to work. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. On GU, we have taken out the buy side liquidity. We are shooting up. And then on M15, this is what we have. We have taken out the Asian lows. We are now in a 15 minute fair value gap, so we are looking to long. Then on the 1 minute, it didn't give us a nice entry, but we did enter. When it touched it didn't give us a nice entry, and then we tried to now catch the continuation here. Right, let me show you on the M15. Okay, we are trying to catch a continuation because here it broke structure on the M15, so we are trying to enter from here. So I'm just looking for a better entry on the 1 minute. And then on the 1 minute, it was now in the 15 minutes it came, it touched, broke structure, left a fair value gap, and then we entered. And then price touched, and then it went shot up. I think it was also another news day. It happened so fast, and we hit our TP. We got 4.6R. And then we also tried to enter EU. What was happening with EU? Okay, we were trying to long on an H4 Judah swing. Nice entry there. Got taken out immediately. Didn't work out. And then also Dixie, we were trying to long a Judah swing, and it didn't work out. Nice entry, it took us out. Yeah, so that's all the trades that I took. Yeah, so that's it for the charts. So you've seen how the week went. Wasn't very good, but not so bad as well. Wasn't as bad as last week, which is great. Last week I ended the week with $902, and okay, so I started the week with entering a GU trade on Monday, which was a loss. It was a Judah swing. I was entering from the M15, and when I got that loss, I just closed my charts. I was so frustrated from the losses from last week, and then now I opened the week with a loss. It was so frustrating for me. So I did not analyze in New York session, of which if I had done that, I would have seen that price was actually going to respect the Judah swing model, but it wanted to go for the H4 fair value gap, which was just below the M15, and it would have given me a 20-hour trade. But because I got frustrated, I let the markets get to me, I let the market take my confidence, I didn't end up entering that huge trade, which could have made a huge difference in my account. And then on Wednesday, I entered German 30, not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times, of which my rules say I'm only supposed to try to enter a trade 2 times and then leave it alone if it doesn't work out. So I didn't respect my own rules. I should have tried to enter only 2 times. And then I entered GU. This trade, I took it just before the news. It didn't work out, and then I tried to enter again. It was a few minutes before the news, because normally I would say 15 minutes before the news, stay away. But at this time I tried to enter. It was just, I think, 3 minutes before the news, but the setup was just too good for me to pass. It just had everything that I would look for in a setup. So side liquidity had been taken out. Fair value, nice entry. I took the entry and I won that trade with just one 15-minute candle, which was just great. And yeah, and then on Friday I tried to enter EU. It didn't work out. I left it alone. And then I entered German 30, not once, not twice, but 3 times, which also was not a good thing, because my rules say I'm only supposed to enter 2 times. And then I entered GU. GU worked out fine. I got a win on that one. So yeah, so that's all the trades that I took this week. So the lessons that I learned this week are: number 1, I should only try to enter a trade 2 times. If it doesn't work out the second time, I should leave it alone and look at a different pair, or just close the charts. And then the second lesson for me, which I got on Monday, was that I should not be afraid to analyze again if my first idea doesn't work out. Okay, so if maybe I've tried to enter only once, I shouldn't just be frustrated and lose my confidence. I should take a second try, because my rules allow me to take a second try. Sometimes the second try will give me a good win. So that's basically what I have for you this week. Thank you so much. Stay strong, stay focused, stay blessed, and in a world where you can be anything, be kind to one another.